Okay, time for the exercise that everyone immediately thinks of when you think core, and that's working the six pack, all right? We're going to do some sit-ups and crunches. I'm going to start with the full sit-up, and then we're going to work back to crunches, and I want you to pick the level that you're at. Remember, I want you to pick the level that you can do with perfect technique, because that will ultimately give you more than an exercise that maybe we're throwing ourselves into when we can't quite complete it all the way. Know that all of these little steps are going to get you up to doing that full sit-up. Okay, so a full sit-up. We're going to bring those knees in, okay, just like a hip bridge, okay, bring them in nice and close. What we're going to do is reach your hands up your legs to complete that full sit-up. See if you can get your chest touching your legs. I like to have my hands on my legs, but you don't have to. You can have your hands on your shoulder blades, and again, try to get yourself up all the way. To do this, we're using your six pack, which is a line of muscles that pulls your rib cage to your hip bone, okay? When we're going to take this back a step, we're going to do crunches, which primarily use your upper abdominals, okay? The whole six pack is activated, but primarily you're using your upper abdominals, which give you the oomph to get off the floor, okay? Whenever you're doing a crunch, I want you to get your shoulder blades off the floor, okay? Try to aim for that. So, for the crunch, we're going to roll yourself up and try to get a little bit of airtime under your shoulder blades, okay? And then curl back down. That last step's really important, the curl back down. A lot of people will fall back down, and your muscles are working quite hard to put you back on the floor. If you control the way down, you're working those muscles that are going to help you sit all the way up as well. Now, I want to give you this one tip as well. Often when people think sit-ups and crunches, they think hands behind the head. I really like hands crossed over your shoulders or hands going long. The reason is I think people are all too easily able now to pull on their heads to lift them up. And that's not what a sit-up's about. A sit-up's about using these muscles here to pull you up. If you feel like your neck needs a little bit of support, you can have your fingers behind your temples only to give you just a little bit of support, but never pulling your head up, okay? That exercise comes here from the abdominals.